And Clausen's first pitch in the majors is hit hard and fair inside the bag. Raley is into second base, and right away the Mariners are in business. In fact, Cal flew out twice. A swinging bunt this time, and Clausen handles that. Into the American League, then Neto. He pulls this down the line and fair into the corner off the short wall. And Neto, well, they keep him in the ballpark to begin today's game, but he does have a double. Julio cutting across, has his sights set. He leaps and he makes the catch. Neto tags. Trout able to move the runner. On the ground, it splits the left side, and the Angels are on the board. Solera, 2-out, 2-strike base hit to left.
About the promotions with the pitching staff, Cole Young, a slight promotion here in the batting order.
Randy taking off, a swing and a miss, and Randy beats it by a ton. He's cracked into center field. It drops down, base hit. Arozarena trots home. Here comes Cole Young. He scores standing. Leo Rivas has given the Mariners the lead in the second inning. This is hit into shallow right, and looked like Cole Young maybe had a chance at that. Little humpback line drive. Drops the bunt down. Candelario can't handle it.
A lot of base runners that I talk to, they don't see the things. He says, I see them.
That finds the backstop. That really got away. Lost the grip on a slider or something. Well, this is a laser out to the gap. It splits it and goes off the wall. Now, it's not a home run, but Trout stands up with a double. On the ground, hit hard. Naylor has it. Castillo wins the foot race to first. As line through the right side. Trout scores. This game is tied as Soler drives in the Angels' first 2 runs. On the ground, and Young dives, pops himself up, and takes a hit away. That's a strike and a throw that clanks off of Young's glove.
See that out of Luis Castillo.
Frazier squares to bunt, and he bunts it to Rivas at third by the mound. Frazier gives himself up, 1 out. Ground ball, and it kicks off of Rivas's glove, and the Angels take the lead. It is a ground ball off the end of the bat. JP circles around, high throw, and he is safe.
Walk them, and they come around to touch home.
This kicks away. It was way in front of home, and
Brad checks in from downstairs and says yes.
There's a walk, Brad.
Base on that, on all mascots.
Wow. Slugged right field, on its way, gone, home run. Cole Young with a blast. 3-run bomb, Cole Young, and the Mariners have the lead. Fly ball straightaway left to Arozarena, coming in, charging. He can't get there. It's under him and gets past him. Candelario extra bases as Julio backs him up. It's a double. Out to left field again. It's a base hit. Candelario is rounding third on his way home, and he scores safe. The scoring position. This kicks off for Ferrer. Caroms to Young. 2 outs. Strike 3 called. That's some pain at 97. And how good a pain was it? Jams him off his hands. Julio trying to beat this one out, and Suter covers, stumbles, and he gets there in time. 16. Neto by the bag, and out. The base of the wall, Adam Frazier. A stand-up double to set the table for the top of the order. Raley drifting towards the corner with space. Makes the catch. Frazier tags and is into third.
Teams are going to put it into their strategy.
Well, a fist pump there from Casey Legamina. Cal. This is nearing the line, and fair. Cal Raleigh, a parachute. Here's a throw into second base. The 2-2. Broken bat, loop, left field, base hit. Cal Raleigh steaming towards home plate. He scores standing, and Julio has tied the game down to the Mariners' final strike. Julio takes off. Inside, the throw on a skip. Julio, does he stay on the bag? He overslid it, and he's ruled out. And Julio is saying, you should take a look at this. Line right field, base hit. Mariners take the lead. On the ground, the makings of two. Neto in time. 1-1. Center field. Julio is there to make the catch. Teodosio on his way home. It's a sacrifice fly. Candelario, foul ground, makes the catch. And Canzone retired, 2 outs. Tied in the 11th. And it hit him. He hit him on an 0-2 pitch, and the bases are loaded for Cal Raleigh. Corners crash. Peraza defensive bunt. Naylor has it, looks at third, spins, lobs a beanbag over to first. And we've seen the Angels play some real small ball today. Not very deep. Arozarena with a head of steam. Here comes a throw to the plate, up the line. Ball is loose. Angels win.